Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, I just finished lunch. Welcome back to our Marlins baseball stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful start to the afternoon now, as it is 1:30 here. Let me just tweet out that I'm going live. I don't know why I didn't do this. So according to the thing here, it's supposed to be Daniel Ponce de Leon versus Ross Detweiler. However, I am not starting him this game. I'm going to go straight back to the top of the rotation and go with Pablo Lopez. So this is starting. Let's see here. Right. Oh my goodness, I'm getting a right-hander. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Right-handed pitcher, Daniel Ponce de Leon, whose numbers were last season 1-3, 4.96 ERA, and pitched 9 games. Like I said, my starting pitcher will be my boy Pablo Lopez. Okay. So now that I'm back to the beginning of my rotation, I'm going to let the pitchers go until either they're getting just beat up enough or they're tired. So we'll see if we can turn around here. I mean, we're on a 2-game winning streak. We won in a wild walk-off fashion on the worst air of the season I have seen, and unfortunately, it came at a very, very inopportune time as last year's Gold Glove winner at third base, Nolan Arenado, took a bunt and airmailed it into the first few rows of seats, allowing us to score the game-winning run on a ball that didn't even leave the infield in the bottom of the ninth. Okay, so they turned it around. They did not charge Aaron Hicks with the earned run. In the box score, when I left the game, it showed that he was going to. We should be dealing. All right. So my idea is I'm going to start playing a minor league game on my off days, just so I have a chance to maybe check a player that I want to. I'll just player lock him. So our organization games, we're hosting St. Louis, and about 20 minutes after opening pitch, our Jumbo Shrimp take on the Charlotte Knights. Your games across the majors: Tampa Bay is taking on Boston, Minnesota taking on Detroit, Atlanta's in Washington, Pittsburgh and Cincy, Baltimore at the Yankees, Houston will play the Angels, the Mets taking on Philly, Milwaukee in Chicago, Toronto, Texas, Chicago, Seattle, Los Angeles, Oakland, Arizona, Colorado, San Francisco, San Diego, and of course here's our game that you'll be watching now: St. Louis and Miami. The Cardinals now batting .212 as a team. Their ERA is still a crisp 2.12 despite their 2-2 record. If their hitting doesn't start getting going, that might be where their struggles continue. They need to start hitting the ball. And since we have won 2 in a row at home in these jerseys, I'm a creature of habit. This seems to be our good luck charm right now. So we are going to go black jerseys again for the third straight game. We are betting .260 with a 4.38 ERA as we were able to drop it with a 1 run allowed in that last game. We're also 2-2. As I pointed out, our starting pitcher in this game will be Pablo Lopez. Jesus Aguilar is going to get the night off. So starting at first base will be Garrett Cooper. It seemed to work out a little bit. Rojas has been struggling at the dish. He's 182 batting average, so I'm moving him down. Starling Marte did get something going a little bit. He's now up to a 333 batting average, so he took advantage of moving up a spot, and it seemed like we mellowed out his batting a little bit. He had a very, very big double in the 9th inning yesterday. Garrett Cooper, who leads the team with home runs at 2, will be getting the start at first base. I moved him up to 3 for this game.
Now from the sunshine state of Florida, we're under the lights at beautiful loanDepot Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Pablo Lopez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Ready now is Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Give me just a second. Sorry, I had gotten a text right as this game was starting from both my wife and my brother, so I needed to make sure I answer this.
Now here's the pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now A chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Another mild day here in Miami.
Tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time.
Again, we lucked out. Our last spring training game we played here at home. Actually, we opened up the stadium for the last spring training game, and it was 90 degrees. So to have every game that we've had the roof open to be in like the low 70s or lower, we've lucked out.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some two-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first two batters of the inning were retired.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Give me one of those umpires again now.
Is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Arenado is off at first with 2 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Daniel Ponce de Leon, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this
Rough
guy
season last
bounces
year for
back
Ponce
from
de
last
Leon, a
year when he had
4.96
an
ERA, close to
over 4.
5.
I know his team is
He had 8
expecting
starts,
better things
9
from him this
total
year,
appearances.
and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
John Birdie is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Arenado with the bare hand.
Arenado's first attempt after last night's error ends up being a barehanded perfect throw to first.
Man from getting aboard. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting.
Marlins have hit 4 home runs so far this season in their early going. That's 10th in the National League, so a rough start.
They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park. but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Starling Marte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball.
1 out double for Marte.
Second now with
That's
one
going to be
away.
his second double of the season. Second in the last 2 at-bats.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Garrett Cooper batting .375 this season, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. He currently is leading the team with 2 home runs. He's the only one that have multiple home runs. Of course, as we said, we only have 4 in 4 games, so
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
it is a pitcher's park here at loanDepot.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to get down out there.
And just like that, now we have runners on first and second, as that one was unsure if it was going to drop. I did not want to risk it.
Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Adam.
Oh, I swung
As he'll go
way
after the
too
first pitch
early
to
on
him. He
that.
comes up empty
Duvall
and
batting
strike 1.
.462 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. He is tied with Garrett Cooper. I apologize. I forgot Duvall has 2 home runs as well. So my 4 home runs have been hit by these 2 guys, the 3rd batter and the 4th batter in my lineup today.
On to Goldschmidt, and it's in
he's gonna
time, a
ground
double
outs
play, and
to
the
end
side is
the first.
retired. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show.
Yo, okay. So Anthony, Twitch offers a free option to automatically add
First offering,
an overlay to your stream.
and that misses low and away. Ball
With
1.
me being in the middle of a stream, I didn't have a lot of time to like keep texting you and stuff like that, so that's why I wanted you to come here.
Appreciate and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
I think
Twitch has
every
an
pitching
option
coach
for
and
a
every manager
free
loves to have a guy
overlay.
like this on his staff. He won't beat himself.
And so,
He'll make you put the ball in
like,
play,
in order to
and
do
he's
what a
not
lot of
afraid
the
to
big
get his
streamers
defense
do, where they
allowed.
have like the
He's a
really
pitch to
fancy
contact
overlays
guy,
and shit,
that's one of the
they
keys
have to
why he's been able
pay
to be such a good
like
pitcher at this
$200 just for a capture card that goes to their computers.
Is in off the
So
plate.
the only thing that's going to allow you to do that is $200, which
count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right
I
here.
would not worry about it. So, let's see if I can do this while I'm playing. Give it a moment to load up my stream manager, because I used to do
All even now, 2-2.
the one ingrained into Twitch. So when you go to extensions, Anthony, so like go to your okay, I guess you don't have your computer right now, but when you
Into the
get your
windup
computer
the
and you
pitch.
log into Twitch, there's a stream manager option. I don't have a way for you to see my computer screen. Okay.
This
But
pitch
yeah,
is
there's a
popped up,
stream
and that's
manager
gonna land
option
the
when you
foul.
log into Twitch on a computer, and then
balls in this
on the
AB,
left-hand side
pitcher
they give you an
cannot
option
find
for
anywhere to go to put
extensions,
this guy away.
and it's an extension. So when you stream, then it automatically will put that
Another 2-2.
the overlay on,
Well off the
and there's a
inside,
website that
that
you can
times
go
the
to that will
misses
help
for a
you
ball.
create your overlay
There's
and all
the
that
heavy sinker
stuff.
right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8
That will
inches
allow
dropping
you
off
to
the table and
make
chasing your hands.
an overlay for free.
All right,
'Cause
here's
again,
the
I don't want you to
defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins.
Have to
And
buy a
let's take look at
$200
Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see
thing to plug in your PlayStation and then into your computer. Because in order for the capture card to really work, you have to have a computer that can actually, that's built for streaming. I don't know if you can. You can probably, I bet you can do it to a laptop, but if it's not specially designed, yeah, let me know when you get your computer, and then once I'm done with my game, dude, we can talk about that and setting up your bot. Adam Molina coming to the plate. He's batting .214 in the early going.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball.
Ball was so far out there. I'm surprised he even got a piece of it that cleanly.
One out, nobody on. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second.
Marte makes the second out of the inning. Tyler O'Neill will be due up.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
286 batting average so far on the young season. He was a Gold Glove winner in left field last season.
Alive.
Well, I hope your day's going well, Anthony. I mean, it's a giant win getting your computer back.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Ball one.
Ooh, that was in the dirt.
Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
He's going to foul tip it right into the catcher to the left.
1-2-3 go the Cardinals.
Ending this inning.
Bottom of the second, no score.
I would be.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson batting .455, an OPS of 1.227, and an RBI already this season.
Now here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone.
Corey Dickerson goes yard, his first of the season, 103 miles per hour off his bat. He's only the third player in the Marlins to hit a home run this season, and he puts them up 1-0.
Will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the
387 feet was projected as they ended up in that top row of seats. Brian Anderson when he comes to the plate. He's batting 100 on the season.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits, and so Miami jumping on Ponce de Leon here in the
He
second.
was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Next up, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas, with his measly
And now
182
Miguel Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that
batting
misses off
average.
the plate
OPS
for
of
ball one.
432, though. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to shake the camera there. Sitting in shorts on a chair, not very comfortable.
That's
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Maya for strike one. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate
Let's see if I
is
can
Dave
actually do
Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
I'll aim that
Debro,
down
you
a
hit
second.
it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first
There we go.
inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
3-1 to the Marlins middle
That
infield.
camera right in the middle of
Well, to me, it just looks like
TV,
he's
so you
really
guys can
aiming
get
the
a
ball
better
a little bit
angle.
right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go.
Hold on. Okay, that should
Free and easy.
hopefully works.
Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out.
Oh, that was
Gets
ball
him to swing
4.
and
What
miss
was
at
I
the knuckle curve, and
doing?
it's full now, 3-2. And the knuckle
God
curve
damn, that
time.
curveball,
Got him
man.
swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right
Swung
there.
at Balfour
Location
twice there.
was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Now the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt, and now let's see.
No, I started that one late.
Is there, and he's out trying
Okay.
to take second.
Ugh. Stop fucking with my camera.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
Now strikeout to the knuckle curve. Again.
Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Miami. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and coming
Dylan
forward
Carlson
is the
betting
switch-hitting outfielder,
0-1
Dylan
or
Carlson.
0-71 on the season. 0-71 batting average.
Here's the
3 or
first
4
pitch to him.
games. Not a great start for the guy.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a breaking
Ooh, I was
ball
hoping
that
he'd
couldn't
chase.
quite catch the inside.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Try again, 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning
Good play
track.
by Dickerson
Fine
there to
running play
chase
there
that one
for the
down
first
right
out.
before the warning track.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Daniel Ponce de Leon. And now the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Next to hit is Tommy Edman.
Tommy
He's
Edman
0
looking for his
after
first hit
grounding
of
out in his only trip to the
2021. He's
plate
0
so
for
far.
16 to start the year off. That is
Ready to
a
deal. Here
very
comes the
rough way to
first
start the year.
pitch. 2 out, nobody on.
Especially for a leadoff man.
Hit back up the middle, reined in. Off
Make that 0 for
balance throw
17.
Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Pablo Lopez.
The pitcher, Pablo Lopez.
First pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, John Birdie.
Striding in is John Birdie. 0 for 1
Birdie
for him
batting
here in this one.
385. 5 for 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
He didn't start in yesterday's game, but came off the bench and it was very vital.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte.
Marte now batting 375. Doubled in his last at-bat last night.
Here's
In the
first
bottom of
pitch
the
to
ninth.
him.
Got him into the scoring position to start
And a
the ninth
fastball
off.
close, but
Doubled to
ultimately
start
ruled
this
a ball.
game
1-0.
off. He's 5 for 8 with a home run against Ponce de Leon in his career.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good
Yeah,
about
should end the inning. An easy ground up to second, and there it is. 1, 2, 3 for Miami in the third.
The side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they're on top 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First delivery to him. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-1 the count. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location
And left that changeup a little higher than it should have been and left out into the line drive.
Even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate here is Garrett Cooper. He singled first time up.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Pablo, all business. Yeah, he is right now.
Up and the 0-1.
It's a good thing, too, because, again, the run support, is very minimal right now.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards
Dribbler to first.
And that's out number 1.
No, they're pretty even here. I like how Ponce Leon's last name is so long that even if they did just the last name, it still doesn't fit on the screen.
A couple of matching 94s is the 2 top speeds thus far. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
I bet San Francisco wishes they had Adam Duvall back right now, right?
Now the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
He got the fastball
No
where he
shit.
wanted.
I am totally in agreement with that. Adam Duvall with the current Braves lineup, that
Fouled away.
would be something else. I don't know where you put him, though. I feel like the positions he can play, though, are well manned right now.
2-2.
The plan is made. Are you streaming tonight?
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
Nice
Out
pitch.
number 2.
That was a good
Third
job
strikeout
tying him
for
up
Ponce
inside
de
of that
Leon.
strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him.
I guess my other question to you, Amos, what type
gonna do
of
much with
batting
it when
style
he
are
does
you
make
with?
contact.
Did you say you're running like the directional?
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is in there
Cool, you'll
for a
lead
called
live.
strike
Nice.
1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he
Dickerson's
did back
batting
in the
average for the
second.
season now up to an even 500, 6 for 12 with a home run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Damn your knuckle curveball, you bastard. Dude, that's what I just figured out. I've been doing that this entire franchise and had no idea.
Now a fastball.
I turned
as he
off the
has to lead
PCI
out of the
thinking I
way
was
there.
still using like
He went
the
deep earlier,
whatever.
so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the
Yeah, I
plate.
don't.
At the very least,
I turned
they're
off
clearly
PCI.
trying to
I
get
had
him
no
from
idea it was
getting
set to
his
directional
arms
prior to
extended
that
again.
though. Crap.
Lifted down the line.
I'll
and
go
left.
foul.
And he gets
Shit.
there, makes the
Nice
running
catch.
play, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was
Heidi
able to
Watney's
catch up with
probably
the manager
lucky
of the
she brought a
Cardinals
jacket with her to
discuss
Florida
his
since
thoughts
she's
on his
worn it
lineup
every game.
so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
St. Louis, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Here's the first pitch to him. Paul DeYoung is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing.
Gray
here, but
and
he went
Gossman
off
in
for
it.
the
Ooh.
dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That should be a good matchup. You guys are playing Cincinnati currently, correct?
And he fouls this one off. Here's a pop-up now. Lopez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
And are you guys still at home, or are you back on the road already?
So 1 down, no one aboard.
I know the
And
home
now
trip
the
hasn't
catcher,
been very,
Yadier Molina.
very kind to you. Home cooking, as they say, has not been good.
First delivery to him.
That's a
After
strike for
watching
the
that
guy
one go
last
by
inning, but
and
okay.
a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
I can't imagine having a... Like, even DeGrom in real life, I can't imagine what Mets fans and DeGrom go through
1-0.
mentally. Like,
Is
he's
the
done this
sinker
for
that passes for a
years
ball.
now. This is what, the 4th season that he's off to an amazing start and he gets 0 help. I mean,
2-1
like,
after the foul ball there.
it's like they've gone out 2 more with Cincinnati home, and then we begin road
1
trip.
out,
Ooh.
nobody on.
Welcome to Miami, yo.
Hit hard up the middle
Shit.
and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Just the second hit of the game.
So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
I wonder if I dove too early. If I didn't dive, I wonder if I would have had him.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. 0-1 the count. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Oh, and there's the
third strikeout of the night for Pablo Lopez.
For the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff.
Yeah, I mean, like, more power to DeGrom. Man, I would be frustrated if I went year in, year out where I had a sub-2 ERA for the season and still couldn't even have a winning record. Like, I would be asking to leave. It's like, no way, dude. You're obviously not going to give me any help. I don't want to be here.
Swing, and he pops him up. Anderson into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Ooh.
Finally, a little something for
yeah, it's not feeling well, huh? Or is mystery illness, injury, maybe that we're not aware of?
Right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second
nice
base.
blue pit.
Shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Daniel Ponce de Leon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him.
Nice, Daff, nice. You might stream today. I hope you do, Anthony. Like I said, the best way to grow yourself is to... I guess the camera's right here now. Hi. I'm just so used to being over here. You're going to want to stream, dude. Stream daily. Make that schedule. You need to go on Twitch and build your schedule. Like, there's a section that says schedule, and you can actually say, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, will be this game or whatever. You don't even have to put a game if you don't want to. Just make a schedule.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whew. Chipotle, man. It's kicking my ass right now. Woo!
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count,
I'm going to have to go through after this game, just go through my hard drive and clear out all the pictures. It's like I only need them long enough to upload to Twitter and Discord and whatnot, and I probably have like 200 pictures from just the first 5 games here of the season. Yeah, Anthony, you need to, like I said, consistency, man, and make a schedule so people know, hey, looks like Anthony will be live at this time. Oh, man. Still super early on that curveball. It's the best contact I've had on a curveball in a long time.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And
shit. I don't know why I was thinking that thing was going to drop.
Nothing too deceptive about
Ponce de Leon's 4th strikeout is one getting Anderson just locked him up. I mean, that wasn't even a bad pitch, dude. That was just, it locked me up perfectly.
In now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Rojas is struggling at the dish. I'm not getting anything from Chisholm.
The 0-1.
I have a problem at short. I am not getting the help that I thought I was going to be getting from this one.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Super early on that one too.
Bases are empty, 1 man. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Grounded back
there we go. Nice hit. So during my little breaks in between games 1 and 2 before I went to go get lunch, I started doing one of the showdowns. And in one of the pre-sections of the showdown, I put up 8 runs on the Yankees needing to get 6 extra base hits or whatever. I put up 8 runs on the Yankees doing that. No, I needed 8 total bases and I put up 8 runs on them. And then I go to the showdown
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro.
and need to put
So
up
after
6
the
total
first
runs
pitch
in the
and
final
bouncing into
showdown
foul
in order to
territory.
complete it
Comes
for
into this
like
at-bat
the
0 for 1
affinity
in the
vouchers
ballgame.
or whatever, and I didn't score a single run. And I'm just like, how do I manage to put up 8 runs in one of the side missions, but can't put up a single run when it matters?
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I oofed it big.
Count is
You're
1-2 now.
God, dude, what?
Arenado
I'm like super
trying to
early
make
on
a
that all
play
game.
on it.
F your
Rojas,
curveball,
the
you
runner at first
douchebag.
With 1 gone in the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got a lot of off-speed stuff.
Working for the punch out and
There
the
we go.
offering.
Perfect.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Rojas is on his way home.
Be a RBI double
Safe
for
at the
Alfaro
plate
right there.
as
There we
they
go.
extend
2-run
their
lead.
to 2.
I think that is the biggest lead
So
of the
much of this
season.
game is
Alfaro with his
situational
second
hitting,
double of
guys.
the year.
Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Pablo Lopez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Wainwright and Dakota Hudson. I believe they both used to be starters. Now in the
One
St.
out
Louis
and a runner
bullpen.
on second base.
Super late on that one. Nice.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Nice
Swung on,
pitch.
missed
Was
it.
that
It's
early
even
again?
at 2-2.
Okay. Alright. Alright, man. You lurk away.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
For some reason, my
Looked to me
lurk
like he had the right
did
idea
not
with the
work,
swing
but that's
on that
okay.
pitch, and he just didn't get the bat
Yeah, there
in
it
the
goes.
zone in
Very
time.
slow reaction.
The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, John Birdie. Yes, he'll take a look at ball
I really
1.
didn't want my pitcher being on base, just standing there anyway, so I'd rather strike out with him, just get it over with.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And what an effort on the running play
All right.
to end the inning.
Well, Alfaro's RBI double puts us up
One
now
run will
2
score the
runs,
inning
2
on this
nothing through
RBI
5.
double. 5 innings complete. It's now 2-0 Miami.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Tommy Edman comes to the plate. 0 for 2, 2 groundouts. Still looking for his first hit in the 2021 season.
First pitch of the AB now. Tommy Edman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step
That'll be the
on
3rd
first
ground out of the
himself
night for
again.
Edman. Now 0 for 18
Up next for the
to
Cardinals,
start the season.
the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Well, now the
Man,
good
this
news
guy's
is if
been
I make a mistake
incredibly
pitch
efficient so far
right
in this
now,
one.
it
Mostly because
is not going to tie the game up. So
70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Fourth strikeout of the night for Pablo Lopez.
Disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Chopper foul. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0.
Adam Wainwright will be coming in to pitch 2 games, 1 in the 3rd innings, 20.25 ERA, as he is not getting anybody really out.
So now here is Starling Marte, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Knee buckler, day player, stopper. Okay, well, tonight game 2. Suck it.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Garrett Cooper
Well,
will be next.
Marte's been a little warmer than he had to start the season, so I may actually greenlight him here.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
And I regret nothing.
For a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. To the plate now, Garrett Cooper. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Gant and Alex Reyes now warming up in the bullpen for the Cardinals.
Marte on at first, nobody out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out.
Strike out, throw out.
And hold on there, he got him.
I still can't see the base for shit.
Base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Nice
Next
throw by
to stand
Molina.
in is Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this
I guess
point.
it is. I
And
mean,
he waves at a curveball.
Gianni Molina, dude. I don't know why I'm trying to steal on him.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Corey Dickerson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming from Wainwright. A bouncer to the left side.
Little dribbler. Nice pitch, Wainwright.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
3-6. Still 2-0 Miami.
Marlins leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in will be Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
I would love to watch the no-no going on in actually, like, in real life, like, you know, game, but even though it's the free game of the day, it's still blocked out here.
One gone for the
Thanks, Major League Baseball. We're in the middle of a pandemic. You can't get full fans to a stadium, and I still get blacked out of watching any game.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the
Lopez's
seventh.
6th K of the night. This likely will be his final inning.
Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
I may get him one more if he's not due up right away. Forget where I'm at in my lineup.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
7th inning stretch time here in Miami.
They trail things here 2-0.
It could be his last inning. I'll start warming somebody up, loosening him up at least.
And stepping in, Brian Anderson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. 1 out.
Up next for the Marlins, not shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Digging in next, Miguel Rojas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
One of these days, I'm going to time out the curveball, and this game's going to be in trouble. Oh, that day I'll continue striking out
Close
too.
with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Wainwright looks in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Edman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next, here is Jorge Alfaro, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center.
That will do that inning.
And
to the
that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Miami down in order as they're Now to the plate, here is Tyler O'Neill. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
This is foul right side.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Nice
Love
eye.
the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be
He
their
just
best
stood there. He didn't even bother to move.
So now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Yeah, that's going to do it
Now
for
the
him.
Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Pat Venditti takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pat Venditti, the new pitcher for the Marlins. He'll be able to match hand for hand here, so we just need to get to the 8th inning where they can set up the closer.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. O'Neill gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Lane Thomas is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. And now the first pitch.
Lane Thomas hoping to get a hit here.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Top of the lineup right behind him. A double play can get Pat Venditti
Runners
out of
on
this one.
first with 1 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a little
move the runner over to second.
to the right side of the mound. Throw just in time as
Just
they get him by an
barely
outlet.
got him at first 2.
The batter number 19, second baseman,
And
That
top of
brings
the
in
line
Tommy
comes up
Edman.
Edman,
He'll hit as a
0 for
lefty
18.
here, opting for the preferred matchup.
There's a
with
man that
Kennedy
is
deciding to throw right-handed.
And this isn't his strong side. At
there's a
least
man
not
that
in
is
terms when
due.
you look at the stat sheet
It's
or his
Edman.
consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Right side, but it's well foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
And that's going to be his first hit of the season. Runner's now in the corners with 2 out.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Here comes Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cards strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. John Gant is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jesus Aguilar is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Carlson is going to get back and
Nice
he'll put
catch.
this one away.
Great catch by
on the
Carlson there in
warning
the
track
outfield.
for the first out.
Second baseman, John.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Birdie. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
That was a foul ball. Ooh, I got
One
lucky.
out, nobody on.
Shattered the shit out of that bat, though.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able
Now
to make
double
it
for
into
Birdie,
second
his first
with a
double of the
hustle
season.
double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. It's been pretty good. 5 for 12. Birdie leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
2 balls and a strike to count.
So Anthony Bass will be the new pitcher for Miami. Pat Venditti was able to get them out of that 8th inning after the leadoff hit by the
Those 2
pitch.
breaking balls missed. You have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So next to hit is Garrett Cooper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle.
There we go. Insurance run right there in the bottom of the 8th. Love it.
Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Just in case we tag on a 4th run. I'm not throwing the closer out there.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll back up a step behind the plate to look this one into the glove, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Anthony Bass comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
It's gonna be one of those closer by committees, I think.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Goldschmidt leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 now. Bass, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Here now the 2-2. Weak chopper to the left side. A swing and a miss for out number 2.
1 out away from our first series win of the season.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Excuse me.
Here comes the 0-1.
strike away from winning this one in shutout fashion and not needing to walk it off.
And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is.
And that will do it here in Miami. We are on a 3-game winning streak. We did not need to walk it off this time around. Whew. That makes us 3-2 on the very young season. Final score here from Miami: St. Louis 0, your Marlins 3. Pablo Lopez, player of the game, also gets the win. 7 innings strong, 3 hits, 6 strikeouts. The loss goes to Daniel Ponce de Leon. 5 innings of 6 hit ball. Struck out 5, but those 2 earned runs were very costly. The save goes to Anthony Bass, his first of the season, as the closer by committee gets its first attempt. Carlson 1 for 3 with a double. Edmund got his first hit of the season. He's now 1 for 19 as a leadoff man this year. Yadi Molina 1 of 4. Goldschmidt 1 for 4 as well. Miami, Corey Dickerson 1 for 3 with a solo shot to get things going in the second. Bertie 1 for 4 with a double. Alfaro 1 for 3, a double and an RBI. And Marte 2 for 4 with a double as well. So that will do it. Tonight, my buddy Amos will be going strong with his Giants franchise. And so keep an eye out. I will be getting that host out. My brother, Tony Boy 626, will also be streaming sometime tonight. I believe he is still playing Apex. So keep your eyes open for that as well. Again, let's, take advantage of this beautiful thing here. Give a couple shout outs real quick. Yeet. So there is the first shout out, and that is for Amos. Again, he'll be streaming San Francisco. And then shout out my brother as well. That's my brother's one. He will be doing probably Apex Legend, as he said, yes, sir. He'll be doing Apex probably with his friends tonight as well. So keep an eye out for that one as well. I think that, hey, no, like I said, dude, the thing to get you going, Anthony, is starting to grow your community. And the best way to do it is through other people. And so I feel like, I'm starting to grow my community in baseball through Amos. Least I can do is try to help you get a couple eyes on your stream as well. Yeah, I mean, we're here to help each other out. But yeah, you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I will probably play the 3rd game of this St. Louis series tomorrow morning. As my wife has to work a little bit in the morning, so I'll have some time to try to get the game done and out of the way. The first game from this morning is already live on YouTube. This second one will be live tonight on YouTube. I've got to just get it uploaded and then probably give it about 45 minutes to make sure everything goes through properly. I'm not looking for money on YouTube, which is why I get demonetized because of the music. But again, you will be able to catch this rebroadcast along with other rebroadcasts as well on YouTube. You guys have an amazing day. Anthony, I'll give you a call when you have your computer so we can work on your stuff. Amos, have a great day, sir. I hope you guys are able to turn around your franchise tonight. Just keep swimming, as Dory would say. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You got this. Those bats have to wake up eventually. But on that note, Have an amazing day, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.